What's up, Rowdies? It's Roberta. Day 4 of my Suboxone withdrawal. We're going for a little walk here today. I just got up about 8 a.m. Had a good night's sleep. Although I gotta admit, I did take my comfort meds because I was flipping around like a freaking sardine and I just couldn't sleep. And the night before I didn't get to bed till 5 a.m. So I said fuck it, took some clonidine, took a 5 milligram diazepam and turmeric. I know I'm probably saying that wrong. One of my subscribers tried to show me, but I say a lot of words wrong. But morning.
Morning.
So, yeah, I say a lot of words wrong. If you've been on here long enough, you've probably noticed that. So, yeah, 5 milligram diazepam. I took a clonidine, lowers your blood pressure a little bit, and methocarbonyl muscle relaxer, because I wasn't going to go through what I went through the night before. I was just literally felt like my skin was going to rip off, but I woke up feeling pretty darn good, as you can see. Had really good sleep, so didn't wake up once. Milo finally tapped me on the nose about 7:45. Perfect timing. I was like, usually he likes to do that way earlier. It's gorgeous out here. I wanted to get out for a walk yesterday, but the beach gets so darn packed, you guys. And yeah, the beach gets so packed, and I just didn't want to run into people. But I did take a nice long walk the day before out in the sun. Let me show you what's going on out here today. Got volleyball. They're setting up for volleyball tournaments. They do that every year down yonder. It's definitely not sunny this morning. I'm sure it will be later. Let me see if I could zoom in. Oh, you can on this one. Maybe you can't. What is that? There's so many differences between the Android and the iPhone. Like, I feel like the iPhone has more editing capabilities, which I have not learned yet, obviously, but I will. But the Android, it seems like it was able to do more stuff, and it just had, I don't know, I just liked it better. It's too late now. I'm already stuck with this iPhone for a couple years. I just need to learn what it does, get used to it. So it's probably going to be a long little vlog, huh? I'll talk about yesterday a little bit. My friend that I was upset about finally contacted me and via text, and it didn't go too well, but I was glad to hear from her because at least I know she's alive. When people don't answer you, you start to worry. She's pissed at me. I'm the kind of person, when I'm disrespected, I'm very assertive about it, and I can't go into the situation and what it happened, but, I called her an asshole because she was being a fucking asshole. And, but after I said you're an asshole, I said I love you, And if I could only tell you what happened, you'd understand why I called this person an asshole. But, I'm fucking loyal to the end, man. I really am. I'm a loyal motherfucker. And it's, I'm not going to let this... Anyway, I got this person's back, but they're just not taking responsibility for the way that they treated me. And But that happens, you know, that happens when a person's wrapped up in their own shit. I get that. I've been there. Completely selfish. Morning. So, I'm saying good morning to everybody because nobody else will say it back. Like, this is Seattle. You have to initiate. Well, I have to. It seems like I have to initiate like conversation and stuff. And this is the culture here. People are like really into their own thing. You know, I'm definitely not from the South, but Arizona is the Southwest, and I don't know, people are just a lot more like friendly there. I always felt like they were. Depends. It's a pretty rough town too that I grew up in, but not gorgeous. Got people boating out there. What are they doing? Oh, they're crabbing. That's what they're doing. I wish I could zoom you guys out there. They're crabbing out there. They do it every year at this time. Maybe there is a zoom capability. I just need to figure it out. I don't know. My other one had it. So last night, or yesterday, after I vlogged to let you guys know how I was doing, you know, my day didn't go too bad physically. I did have my very first bout of, for lack of a better word, or it's kind of gross, diarrhea. Just a little bit. And which was kind of refreshing because I'm used to not taking shits for like 4 days. Sorry to sound so crass, but it's true. Wasn't a lot or anything like that, but you know, my stomach's starting to turn now. It's starting to go, okay, what's up? I can see clearer. I can definitely see clearer. I'm not taking off my sunglasses because I don't want to look at people, but I can definitely see clear. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Look at those red eyes, though. So, shouldn't have took off my sunglasses. Anyway, music. I did not want to listen to any music yesterday at all. We'll see what happens today. Seems like even just like holding the phone, like I tried to answer comments and stuff, just holding the phone was like agitating me. You know, it comes in waves. Sometimes it is, I'm feeling like okay. I mean, there's definitely no energy. That's for sure. My physical symptoms weren't that bad. It was the lack of energy that was the worst. So, but I definitely did not expect to wake up feeling this good. It's been low tide because of the moon. Obviously it's not right now, but it's been crazy low tide. Like, my shoe, I got a bunch of dirt in my shoe. Like crazy low tide. It's so pretty. I love it when it's low tide. I don't know, there's a rock in my shoe or something, whatever. Look at those eyes again. Oh yeah. Well, I just woke up, so whatever. One of my pet peeves about YouTubers is when they get on and they're like, sorry I look like shit. I freaking hate it when people do that. It's like, dude, don't talk about yourself like that. Like, sometimes, you know, nobody gives a shit if you look like shit or not. You know what I mean? Nobody gives a fuck except for you. So if you don't want to be looking like shit on camera. Don't look like shit. There's a... Oh, how funny. There's a dad over there with his kid and they're like screaming. Like, I don't know what they're doing, but it's funny. Oh shit, there's like a whole... I'm gonna sit you guys down for a minute while I get the rocks out of my shoes. Hopefully my camera will not be doing what it did yesterday. If somebody could please like help me figure out. So basically yesterday at the end of my video it had a lot of static and it was going ooh, I just got a head rush, you guys. Because I was bending over tying my shoe, like major head rush, probably from the clonidine last night. But anyway, yeah, there's like a lot of static and stuff on my video toward the end. Actually, the first one was like all static and then I just redid it. It was weird. I don't know. Obviously there's something going on with my settings, but maybe if somebody knows. Of course, I had to download this new YouTube app in order to download YouTube movies or videos. I guess for this particular phone, I don't freaking know. I want to learn more about technology though, because it pisses me off so much. Kind of like math. Math is my freaking project. I've got one more math class, but I want to conquer the technology thing too, because it freaking agitates the shit out of me, and I'm a stubborn bitch. May not be very smart, but I'm fucking stubborn. Stubborn as all hell. Obviously not stubborn enough to take comfort meds, but I did it. Fuck it. I was all inspired that day. I'm not taking comfort meds. You say that until you start fucking creeping and crawling around till 5 in the morning, and then you're like, fuck it, you know? So I'm not gonna kick my own ass. I'm doing the best I can right now. That's all I can do. So people look at you when you're holding a selfie stick like you're a freak or something. And maybe it's just me. Anyway, not too much else to talk about. I'm like, dude, I'm hoping that this is the worst. Like, I'm hoping this is kind of it. That would be cool, wouldn't it? But I know it's possible that that's not the case. But maybe we walked almost a mile so far. Almost. We're almost to a mile. Well, no. On the way back it'll be... Wait. If I walk a little bit further, about a quarter of a mile further, and then back it'll be 3 miles, so... Couldn't have walked a mile. Well, maybe. No. I don't know. I don't really have it gauged. The little puppies over here. So I really want to, like, I'm hoping this detox thing goes fast so I can just get all the little meticulous technological things done that I wanted to. It'd be nice to take my laptop down to the coffee shop and do all these little projects that I have going on. Plus there's this really hot guy that hangs out at the coffee shop. I think I told you guys about him like a month ago. He's totally like physically my type. He's got really long hair and I totally love that. And he's got like, you know, he's tall and he's broad. I don't have to have a tall guy. I'm just saying, like, he's just very, yeah, have a great one. You look good, doing good. See, somebody actually said hi to me. Anyway, he's like statuesque and he's built and he's got these like his not quads, but hamstrings are just like bulge out with his ass. It's so hot. Anyway, so can you tell my hormones are starting to come back? Anyway, he's always at this coffee shop, right? The last couple times he was with like 2 different girls, so I know he's dating. You can tell he's like on a date. It's kind of sexy. Takes him to that coffee shop though. Like if I ever went on a date with him, I wouldn't want to go to that coffee shop. Be like, bitch, take me to dinner. No, I'm just kidding. So I'm not kidding. No, I definitely wouldn't. If he tried to take me to that coffee shop, I'd be like, no, let's go somewhere else. I'd rather go for a walk than a coffee shop for a date. It's like you're sitting there with your coffee like across from them. It's just weird. Oh, look. There's a little bit of sand for you guys. There's the Bainbridge Ferry over there. Some more crabbers. We're getting closer to downtown. Everybody walking. Probably gonna turn around here in a little bit. Alright, you guys, this is long enough. So me just blabbing, you know. Right now I'm doing great. I'm sure the storm is coming, but you know, hey, I'm prepared. I'm not scared. Alright, talk to y'all. Bye.